Hi, I'm Dr. Francis Yu. We're going to talk about in this video in 5 minutes or less, Chelsea Turgeon's Residency Dropout, How I Quit My Medical Career to Travel the World and Work Remotely. This is a book that was published in March 2021, and I would call it a mostly autobiographical, psychographical experience of Dr. Chelsea Turgeon and how she uses her journey and her experiences to help others in their life journey. So she had a lot of struggles with value and worth and those aspects of her life, and it really drove her to study a lot and to pursue a medical career, which she eventually turned away from partway through her residency. At 1.5 years into her OBGYN residency, she had a lot of introspection and opportunity to take a break and to experience what she wanted her life to be like. So she pursued different paths and really did a lot of personal spiritual development, personal development to see where she wanted to go. And she talks a lot about her journey as well as the lessons she learned and how those lessons are applicable for those who are in a similar, well, not similar situation, but any situation in which they may be not living their optimal life. So this is a relatively short read. I read it in 3 hours, but that was with taking notes, so it may take you a little bit less than that. But I'm a fast reader too. But it's not it's relatively quick, and it's definitely she's very vulnerable, and getting to learn her story was very inspirational, and definitely very lets you see someone else's story, in that if you're experiencing something similar, that you are not alone. And let's say you are disgruntled or dismayed or questioning your career, whether it's your medical career, whether it's your student or a resident or you're working, and you just want to live a better life, but are at odds with considering how your position and where you've gotten so far may be at odds with what's really meaningful for you. So she does write a bit about her experiences in terms of her travel, as well as how that experience and the ability to be able to be free where she works from, how it contributed to her happiness, basically, and how she's found that happiness in helping others and coaching others to find that happiness that really is their own. And I think she does. The thing that I connected to a lot was the part about the feeling that you had to fulfill societal expectations to be this accomplished doctor that's just prestigious and such, where but the culture of the medical training culture is very not really conducive to this personal discovery and being your best self. And it's more of this, you gotta suck it up and not be happy, and it's gonna be hard and damaging and not the happiest moment of your life. And I definitely experienced that as well. And I definitely had my journey as well. But what I really enjoyed was that she really put her inner life out there for people to see and to share that it is, there are people who feel like the way she did, and to let people know that they're not alone, perhaps if they're experiencing this, and to encourage people to not to drop out, but to not to drop out of their training per se, but to drop out of things that are really pulling them down from their happy life. So again, I recommend this book. It's a short but very eye-opening read to this physician's life, and hopefully it'll be eye-opening to yours as well. Subscribe to check out the other video reviews, and I'll see you at the next video.